delay. We are finally live. How is everybody doing today? Let me just make this public.
Somewhat to keep an eye on tonight. Gallagher turns and fires.
Good thing this wasn't actually like public yet. Because that could have been bad. Habs versus Canucks live play by play. Finally, we're live. We're finally live. Okay, game's already started. 9:13 to go. I will share this stream around. 9:13 to go. Habs versus Canucks in Vancouver. How is everybody doing this evening? Late evening. Let me just add that. Okay, let's let some people show up. Vancouver and Montreal. I had to stream this game. You know, I had to stream it. Habs, as Adam Gaudette gets tossed out. Josh Levo will take the draw against Nick Suzuki. Levo wins it back for Quinn Hughes. Hughes whistles it around the boards where Petrie will meet it. He's checked hard by Pearson. Pearson and Kulak go hard into the boards. Comes out. Quinn Hughes with a shot from the point. Blocked in front there by, I believe, Brett Kulak. Now Nick Suzuki, one-on-one with Quinn Hughes. Suzuki makes a nice move. Hooked. No penalty. There's a chance thrown in front by Jeff Petrie. Fleury loses it. He turns in front of the net. Not sure who that was for the Canucks, but he got a shot, and it's let out at the blue line by, I believe that was Troy Stetcher. Price plays it behind the net. Oh, he gave it away to number 83, as now Canucks with more pressure as they push on. Markstrom. Jordy Ben, the former Montreal Canadian, with it behind the net. Jordy Ben moves up. Makes a move on Tatar before dishing it off and going for a change. The Vancouver Canucks in their all-new stick-and-rink alternate jerseys versus the Montreal Canadiens in their white away jerseys. Deneau. He waits for Gallagher to touch up. Phil Deneau back to Brendan Gallagher. Gallagher tries to find Tatar in front. Now Shea Weber dances around. Weber, as it's all moved around. Pettersson moves it in. Elias Pettersson. Now Ben Sherratt with it. Domi. Domi through the neutral zone will chip it in as Lehkonen will chase it. Domi with it, tries to dish it, but Armia is not over there. And Petrie will beat Besser to the puck for an icing. Maybe a little bit of a controversial call there is no call on Suzuki. Predictions for the game. I want to hear your guys' predictions. All of them. As it is a late game, most of you won't stay as Kulak will collect the puck. Brett Kulak being chased by Besser. Now Kulak a part of a 3-on-2 as it goes behind the net and it's out of play. It is a late game. Most of you guys probably won't stay for the rest, but I want to hear your guys' predictions. My predictions is Nick Suzuki will get a hat trick. PD23 says 5-2 for the Canucks. I disagree. I think Suzuki gets a hat trick. Habs win 5-3. First goal from Brett Kulak. He will get his first of the year. The Canucks have these jerseys are really, really nice. Pearson stripped of the puck by Nick Cousins. Cousins plays it back for Fleury. Fleury moves it up. Suzuki now waits for an option. Suzuki takes a shot himself, and Jacob Markstrom with the save. Markstrom has a really cool mask. Like, it's kind of like Primo's, but it's pretty cool. Primo's is still cool. Like, no offense, Jacob Markstrom, you're a good goalie, but Caden Primo has a better mask, in my opinion. Beagle will line up for the faceoff against Nick Suzuki. Suzuki will win it back. Cousins gets it to Mike Riley, who's playing. That's the thing. Mike Riley's playing. Yeah, guys, I totally knew that. I knew that Riley was playing, okay? Don't at me. Suzuki spins away from Beagle. Suzuki being checked hard by Beagle now, but it comes loose to Jordan Wheel. Wheel up against the boards, being held by Jordy Ben, and the Canucks will clear it. And it goes down the ice as Fleury checks hard a Canuck into the boards. Fleury being checked hard now from that same guy, Quinn Hughes. He'll dish it back, and it goes right back where Markstrom will touch it up and leave for Hughes, Quinn Hughes. Now Pedersen moves in. There's a chance. I think that might have been JT Miller. Quinn Hughes takes a shot, tipped by Miller, and Price keeps it out. Riley Barber. He'll get it, and he will just backhand it in. Past Ryan Poehling. Now Quinn Hughes. He elects to give it off. All the way down. Price will play it. Kind of a risky play as it bounced right to Price, and he played instead of covering it. Now, Gallagher tied up there. Now Price plays it again, and Price is taken down in the trapezoid by Bo Horvat, I believe that is. Horvat checking for the puck. And Price doesn't have his blades working today. Tyler Myers will dish it off for Oscar Fantenberg, as it will be cleared all the way down the ice. Price plays it again. Now Armia up to Lehkonen, to Domi, to Lehkonen. Shea Weber now with it. Weber wipes out. This ice isn't good for the Habs. There's been multiple wipeouts so far. Yoel Armia stops, looks for Suzuki, looks for Lehkonen, rather. Arturi Lehkonen, that's the name I'm thinking of. And it goes into the corner where Quinn Hughes will get it. Quinn Hughes being forechecked by Cousins. Now Pettersson along the boards. He's hooked by Jordan Wheel, but they let that slide with 12:20 to go in the first. Shot from... rebound batted out of the air! Shot from Ben, the rebound batted right out of the air by Elias Pettersson. And Price fell once again. Maybe we will see Charlie Lindgren, because Price has fell so many times he might get hurt. Weber waits up, stops, shoots, and it goes wide of Jacob Markstrom. Cousins, sharp angle shot, trying to get one past Markstrom, but now Adam Gaudette. Through the neutral zone, Gaudette avoids a check from Ben Sherrod, actually. Tyler Mott down, and there's going to be a penalty on Nate Thompson. I'm getting so many notifications. It's not even funny. And my tablet's lagging, of course. So that's fun. Always, always, always fun. Am I right? First commercial break of the day. It is a later game, so I don't expect to see that many people show up, but do promote the stream as much as you possibly can. 3 people in the stream right now. If you have not already subscribed, make sure that you go do so. On the road to 275 subscribers. We've been growing big time this last month. Let's keep it going. So far, no score, but there is lots of scoring going on so far. But I guess Thompson is at a hit to the head or an interference on Mott. Nonetheless, Habs will go to the penalty kill against... I'm not sure the stats for this power play, but they've got Pettersson, Horvat, Besser, Hughes... This is scary. JT Miller with the puck. He'll get it to Elias Pettersson. Pettersson works it around to Quinn Hughes. Hughes, give and go with Besser. Give and go with Pettersson. Back to Besser. Besser takes a shot and it goes wide of the net. Quinn Hughes to Pettersson. Stops up. Changes spots with JT Miller. Horvat as it's blocked in front by the captain, Shea Weber. Working around JT Miller, give and go with Besser. Now Pettersson tees up Hughes for the one-timer. Now Pettersson with it. He'll circle back around and try to get it into the crowd, and the Habs will clear it. Pettersson trying to do something to get it to Bo Horvat, but not able to, as now Quinn Hughes through the neutral zone. He'll drop it back for Miller. JT Miller off the boards, gets it back himself and tries to set up Quinn Hughes. And Hughes lets it by him. Quinn Hughes behind his own net to Pearson. He'll shoot it in. Price will clear it himself. Carey Price clears it all by himself. As you look at the crowd right now, and you'd be convinced that this is Montreal Canadiens' home game. Danault will clear. 10 seconds to go. Probably. This is a pretty good penalty kill from the Habs. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Thompson's out of the box. But the pressure stays on. As the Habs finally clear it. Now Nate Thompson's one-on-one with Tyler Myers. I like the chances on that one. He shoots it wide though. Now Fantenberg. All the way down the ice. Mike Riley goes after it. He's checked hard. Gallagher stops on a dime. Brendan Gallagher shoots it up. There's a chance in front, but not able to capitalize is Max Domi or Thomas Tatar. Fantenberg will chip it in from center. Price not able to play this one. JT Miller avoids a check from Weber. Fantenberg takes a shot, stopped by Price. Rebound. That shot, not sure who that came from, but Price makes the stop nonetheless. Oscar Fantenberg will collect the puck. He'll wait behind the net still. Waits for the team to get a change, and now we'll dish it off. And it's cleared back down the ice where Price will play it. Risky pass there, but Habs do get it out as it's shot back by Jordy Ben. Jeff Petrie. Suzuki to Domi, to Cousins rather. Cousins tries to get it for Jordan Wheel. Wheel couldn't jam it home. Nick Cousins. Looking for Suzuki. Wheel. Cousins tries to center for Nick Suzuki. But now Kulak will move it, and it's chipped in and goes down the ice. Is there going to be a penalty, or is that an icing? I thought that was touched. Good pressure there by the Habs. Absent boy. How are you doing? Apparently, Bolivier is your profile picture, but no one can guarantee that statement. Like it might. I believe you that it's Bolivier. Miller thought about doing it as he's forechecked by Kulak. He knows not to do the lacrosse move on Kulak. He ain't doing the Michigan when Brett Kulak's on him. I think that JT Miller probably knows better than to do anything when Brett Kulak's guarding him, because, like, imagine trying to do a lacrosse move with Kulak there, and then even if you get by Kulak, you have to get it by Carey Price. Like, that would have been a rookie mistake. Like, even though he's not even a rookie. That would have been a huge mistake. Huge mistake. But speaking of Michigan lacrosse moves, for an upcoming video, I'm going to be trying to recreate, I guess, both of Svechnikov's lacrosse goals now. So, yeah. That'll be fun. And then I might actually get a real lacrosse stick and try to, like, do it with a real lacrosse stick. I don't own one, but I might do it. Three people in the chat right now. If you have not already subscribed, what are you doing? You want that red button to turn gray instantly. I tell you, Absent Boy in the chat, aka Ian, knows what it feels like to have that gray. Like, it's so much more satisfying to see it gray, because the red just pops at you too much, and like, it gets annoying to just stare at something red for a long time. I'm saying that as my favorite team's logo is red. Like, yeah, it gets annoying, but so that's why you should make it gray, because gray is easier on your eyes when you're in dark mode. That's the move, I tell you. Now, Weber will get it to Brandon Gallagher. Gallagher gives it to Tatar. Tatar tries to dish it off, as now Gallagher will just dump it in. Markstrom to Tyler Myers. Myers to Pearson. Now takes a shot there. Not sure who that was, but it went off of, I think that might have been Cale Fleury. It was Levo that had the shot. Number 17 is Levo. I really like these jerseys. Carey Price might be a little stuffed up because he just blew his nose on the ice. It's not good. We don't need our goalie sick. Thompson will win the draw, or lose the draw actually. Jordy Ben with a big shot. Now Ryan Poehling. Thompson gets by Jordy Ben. Goes after Stetcher. Now Poehling, as it's blocked by the captain Bo Horvat and cleared down the ice where Ben Sherrod will collect it. Stetcher being checked by Poehling. Thompson to Poehling. Ryan Poehling in the corner gets taken down. As now, here comes Bo Horvat. Horvat tries to drop it back, but thankfully nothing happened. That could have been a dangerous situation for the Montreal Canadiens, and they end up icing the puck. So face-off will come to the Montreal zone. Thompson versus JT Miller. The Canucks got to change, but not the Habs. So the Habs still out there with their fourth line, who's pretty tired. Miller to Hughes. Now Pettersson. Pettersson loses the puck. Is now getting run over by Nate Thompson. Now Quinn Hughes. Habs finally get a change. Pettersson. Oh, Pettersson makes a deke on Lehkonen, but the shot is stopped by Carey Price. Now the two number 40s going after the puck. Armia wins that as he'll get it to Max Domi. Domi tries to make a move, and they call that offside. Max Domi trying to get around number 43, as I believe this will be a TV timeout. So far, so good for the Montreal Canadiens. Still scoreless, though, so we'll have to wait and see what happens throughout the rest of the game. Oh. Montreal. Both teams have had their fair share of chances so far. So we'll just have to wait and see how the rest of the game plays out. 2 people in the chat right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. On the road to 275. That is the sub goal for this stream. We're at 271 right now. So we've already gained 1, and we've only been streaming like 20 minutes. So I'm sure that we can get to the goal of 4 more. As Domi wins the draw, as Armia loses the puck, but Fleury with it. Fleury mishandles it as he tries to pass it. Now Domi loses it. Now Fleury makes one move, backhand. Fleury trying to do a little too much with it. He could have teed up Max Domi for one-timer there. Riley with a shot from the point. Fleury, he'll take a shot as it's redirected by Armia. Yoel Armia back again. Armia circles, tries to enter the offensive zone, but access denied. Fleury will just dump it in. And Stetcher. And they clear it. And the Habs will clear it. Access again denied. There goes Brock Besser. Besser tries to center it. Now Jordan Wheel. Wheel will move the puck through the neutral zone. Stays on side. Wheel trying to be a little selfish, but shouldn't have centered it. Kulak now to Petrie. Jeff Petrie sets up. Him and Kulak exchange spots. And Jordy Ben will get it. Kulak and Ben, former defensive pairing partners. Good pass from Carey Price to Suzuki, trying to catch them on a change, but not able to there, as there was already 4 players chasing after Nick Suzuki as soon as he got the puck. Hughes will blow a fuse there as he, now Miller tries to get it centered. Back to the point. No tripping? No, there will be a tripping there. And the Canucks will go to another power play. Thomas Tatar to the box. 2 minutes. Tripping. I know that you guys can't see, but, like, I did, like, the tripping signal. So, yeah. Tripping. Yeah. Now Habs have to kill another penalty, or try to. A weird dude is staring at Tatar. Quite weird. Makes sense. Weird dude stares at Tatar weirdly. Gaudette, Pearson are the 2 that I can see on my screen right now. Habs, Ben Sherratt. Shea Weber loads up and will shoot it all the way down. And Myers gives it away. Now Lehkonen in shorthanded. What a save by Markstrom. Myers gave it away to Philip Deneau, and Deneau just passed it over to Lehkonen. What a Tyler Myers thing to do. Am I right? What a Tyler Myers thing to do. Myers with it. Fakes out now Gaudette. Myers again. Tries to get it redirected by Levo. That ain't happening. Gaudette loads up, takes a shot, and he scores! Adam got dead on the power play. Lethal shot. And Tatar's face there says it all. Habs are down 1-0 in the first period on an Adam Gaudette rifle. Gaudette was calling for it the entire time. Finally got it, loads up, shoots it, beats Carey Price over the shoulder, short side, from the circle, and Adam Gaudette makes it 1-0 for the Vancouver Canucks. Price should have read that. I'm not going to get on Price too much, but Price should have read that. But it is what it is. Habs have to go get one back now. Confusion here is now finally the Canucks lined up with 4 players. We'll gladly take that power play. Give us a power play. Because we can do nothing for 2 minutes. We're the only team in hockey that can do nothing with a power play for 2 minutes straight. Just nothing. Give it away. What a job by the Habs. Just give it away. Now Max Domi tries to get it to Armia, but give it away again. I know, Ian. This. What did I expect, honestly? It's a Western Canada road trip. I'm hoping to stream the Habs Oilers game. Will probably likely be my next stream. That's on the 21st. I was hoping to go to that game, but I'm not able to. I was going to use promo code IDGT at checkout on SeatGeek to save 20% off my first purchase. Go check out Paul. Do it now. They're showing Kulak. I will gladly accept that any day if they just show Brett Kulak for the whole game. On the screen, just show Brett Kulak. I'm fine with that. Danault and Horvat. Danault wins it back. Weber with a drive, and it goes wide and all the way down the ice. And Sherratt will collect it. Gallagher tries to throw it on. Tatar with the seconds winding down in the first. Shot from Sherratt as it goes wide. 12 seconds to go. Sherratt will get it to Gallagher, and Gallagher blows a tire, and Tyler Myers will chip it in. And it's going to be stopped by Carey Price, and Shea Weber will pass it off to Ben Sherratt, and Ben Sherratt will just let time expire. And that is it for the first period, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. It is 1-0 after 1 for the Vancouver Canucks. Rangers rock. Okay, Rangers don't rock, first of all. But welcome to the stream. I'm King Angus. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me your predictions for the game, as it's 1-0 after 1 period between Vancouver and Montreal. I want to hear your predictions. The goal for this stream is 275 subscribers, as I'm now getting contacted on Discord about my next a future video, so I can't spill the tea. Am I right? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, no tea spillage allowed. Agreed. Can't exactly spill the tea on my next video, because that would be what we call bad. That's bad around here. Very bad. We're not allowed to spill. No tea to be spilled. None at all. Pugliarvi's Pizza now. So, first it was PD23, now it's Pugliarvi's Pizza. And I know it's the same person. Subscribe on both accounts there. Just, I don't care if you post on either account or what, I'll subscribe to both. You subscribed. Me. Pretty much. Surprisingly, haven't seen Matt. He's most active in all my streams. He must be asleep. Like, imagine being asleep when the Montreal Canadiens are playing. Okay, I probably know what my first stream is if Gravity is not streaming it. I'm streaming Canada and the United States World Junior. Same account, you just changed the name. Nice. Okay, I am definitely streaming that game if as long as Grav isn't. I should make it like Habs fan reaction to Cole Caulfield's first game, because like he's all we have compared to the Canucks right now. Like, what did they get? Vasily Podkolzin. Like, they got Podkolzin, and we got freaking Cole Caulfield. Like, that is legit. Like, getting Cole Caulfield, like, I don't even care. We won the draft. We got Cole Caulfield. He carried Mr. Jack Hughes, obviously. So, Pugliarvi's Pizza, I have a question for you. Are you a Canucks fan or an Oilers fan? Because your original name was PD23, even though Pettersson wears 40, and now it's Pugliarvi's Pizza. Interesting. Oilers should have picked them. Yup, they should have, but that was a very Oilers pick. Getting Broberg. Busberg. Am I right? Oilers. PD is a spin-off of my... Oh. Eyes. The eyes emoji. Intermission question. Who's gonna win the World Juniors? Canada, US, Russia, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, elite countries right there. I think that Canada wins, but Cole Caulfield gets like 1 million goals because, like, yeah, Cole Caulfield is the GOAT. He gets all the goals. Team USA only has one goal scorer, and it's Cole Caulfield. Like, literally. USA or Sweden, to be honest. Sweden is stacked. Yup, Sweden is pretty stacked. Hard to say. I think that it's going to probably end up being US. I don't think Canada has what it takes. They have Barrett Hayton, but, like, you cut Cole Perfetti. Like, who cuts Cole Perfetti? He's projected to be, like, Perfetti's projected to be, like, the 2nd or 3rd overall pick. like after Lafreniere, who Canada does have. It's like, what's it gonna be? Lafreniere, Quentin Byfield, then Cole Perfetti, right? And we cut him. Norlander best forward. Perfetti isn't going top 3. I haven't heard much about him. Just watching mock draft videos and a little bit of scouting report. But like, he's projected to be high top 10, right? So like, still Canada, we've got Lafreniere. We've got Barrett Hayton. Who else does Canada have? Because after Barrett Hayton, like, Perfetti might go top 15. Yeah. But I was talking like the 3 prospects we're hearing like kind of most of, I guess. I don't know. But I've heard a lot of Cole Perfetti, a lot of Quentin Byfield, and of course, lots of Alexis Lafreniere, who I don't think will tear it up this year. In the World Juniors, Lafreniere, nah, I don't think he's going to do much, honestly. Alexis Lafreniere, of course, yeah, he's an elite talent. He's good, all that. But Canada isn't winning with, Canada cut Alex Newhook, Peyton Krebs, and, stupid Blackhawks won't loan us Kirby Dach. Like, Kirby is my boy. A beautiful Alberta boy. Like, come on. When there's an Alberta boy in the NHL, I gotta represent, right? Am I right? Pulley RV's Pizza. You're from Alberta. Am I right? When there's an Alberta boy, you gotta represent. Plus, I've actually met Kirby Dach. And after he was a Blackhawk, so I got him to sign my Blackhawks hat. So that's pretty cool. That's really pretty cool. Insider trading. Cassian and Nurse. Okay, that would be sweet if, like, imagine if Darnell Nurse goes to the Coyotes. Like, you've got Chikrin, OEL, Nurse, like, whoa. That's great. That would be crazy. What do you guys think of the Taylor Hall trade? Could someone have got him for more? Or do you think that was the best offer that Ray Shero got? Or do you think that it's just one of those things that he didn't try much? Canada has 2 Oilers. Oh gosh. Rafa. I remember when Lavoie was projected to go like 15th overall to the Habs. Like, he was the guy that the Habs were seriously shopping. Was Now I don't even remember how to say his name. The Bongo Cat. The jolly old Bongo. How are you doing, my friend? Go Canucks, go. Okay, any other night I'd cheer for the Canucks, but they're against the Habs. So you know how that goes. They got 3+ center prospects. Well, we have the best player in the world, juniors. Like, yeah. We've got, like, Canada's USA is gonna be stacked because they're getting Cole Caulfield, right? Right? Yeah, that's how it goes. They're saying Justin Williams might return to the NHL. Isn't that kind of stupid? It reminds you of something like Mike Fisher. Like, I know the captaincy doesn't mean much, but when you think about it, to the fans, it means a lot, because Williams is captain, retires, yep, you got that notification right. Svechnikov did do the lacrosse move yet again. 2 Michigans, 1 season. It's worldwide, as the commentator said. Watch out, because Petey is super dangerous. I've heard all about Pettersson. I know about Pettersson. Kovalchuk cleared waivers, like, good, because no one's picking that contract up. Yup. I don't know what to say about Andrei Svechnikov. He's just insane, man. Like, what if the Canes didn't pick him? What if he went first overall? Or what if the Habs got him? Like, just think about that. What if the Habs got Svechnikov? Go Canucks. No Canucks, no. Okay, I like the Canucks. I like Bongo. He's a good friend of mine, good moderator. But Bongo, we don't often have disagreements. We're usually the best of buds and get along and agree with everything and all that. But this is where we don't agree, Bongo. I'm sorry, bud, but I draw the line with cheering against my team. Svech is greater than Dahlin. Agreed. And he is better than Kotkaniemi at the moment, although that kills me to say, because Kotkaniemi is still the mintiest player in the NHL. But before the period, the second period starts, I'm going to get some water and get a charger for my tablet so that I can keep talking to y'all. I will be literally probably a minute because I run fast on the ice. Like, I basically should put skates on. It's so icy here. Okay, hope I don't die. See you guys. I get demonetized for saying I hope I don't die. Good thing I'm not monetized. Bye. Okay, got nothing but good news. I'm live. Made it all that way. Didn't slip, didn't fall, so I'm good. Okay. Let me plug my tablet in now. If you are new to the channel, you won't get this meme, but bad things happen when I go under the desk. So I make it quick now when I go under the desk, because a few times in a stream long ago, the Flyers scored when I was under the desk. And I was not cheering for the Flyers in that stream, to say the least. Uh-oh. Okay. Make it back just in time for puck drop of this second period. Philip Deneau against JT Miller lined up. Miller will win the draw back. Hughes will have to chase it. Pedersen works it around. And it's chipped in. Centered! There's a chance for JT Miller, but Carey Price robs him in front of the net. Takes a shot there. Quinn Hughes after it. Habs rebuild on NHL. Okay, we don't need to rebuild. We're making the playoffs this year, right? Because, we won a game after 8 games lost. So, the tank for Lafreniere is over. We're not tanking anymore. We're back on the road to Stanley Cup. Not going to be an easy road, but we'll make it. Besser. Horvat. Or Myers, rather. Not Bo Horvat. Okay, as long as you don't trade Kulak. Okay, I don't care who you trade as long as it's not Kulak. Keep Kulak and Domi. Okay? Kulak and Domi are the 2 players that you need to leave. Okay? Just Kulak and Domi. I don't care who else you trade. Kulak and Domi make Kulak first pair. There's a chance. Kicks out and Kulak cannot keep it in at the line as he'll chase it all the way down. Carey Price will pass it off. Price made it go right past Kulak. Kulak will stay. Good. Because Kulak deserves. Yes, Drouin can go. Drouin, I would have liked to see Drouin go for Taylor Hall, but Devils weren't interested in a 1-for-1. Unfortunately, that wasn't happening. I'm not a huge fan of Drouin. Quinn Hughes lets it out at the line. Circles around the net. 43 being chased by 43. The better 43 wins that battle. Paling now. In through. Ryan Paling has open space. He tries to center it. Okay. Paling needs to just shoot it. Just shoot it. Come on. Paling, whatever worked for you in your first game, go back to doing it. Please. Paling moves in. He'll try to circle it behind the net. Sherratt with a shot. And the Canucks will clear. When Ben Sherratt shoots, that means bad things. Oh, DiPietro's their backup. What happened to Treacher Demko? Because they just showed the bench and it's Mikey DiPietro back there. I would have loved to see DiPietro tonight. That would have been fun. I like DiPietro. It's not his fault that Team Canada sucked last year. Except Comtois was good. Myers almost gets taken down by Gallagher. Their height comparison there is so funny. Tyler Myers is a giant. Myers to Fantenberg. Signing Yolan to a ELC. That's smart move. Smart move. Gallagher with a shot. Not a big rebound as it's just going to be covered up by Markstrom. Habs need a spark here, and I think it's going to be Nick Suzuki or Brett Kulak. Whoever's going to come in clutch here. Habs are still going to win this 5-2. Or 5-3 or whatever. Besser. Broccoli Besser. Horvat tries to get it. For whatever reason, when I'm not on the Habs, he always goes to free agency as a... Interesting. Yolan does. Huh. Ben versus Petrie there. Petrie gets caught behind the Vancouver net. Bo Horvat. Forecheck by former teammate Max Domi. Domi now again to Armia. Armia will get it to Lehkonen. Lehkonen tries to spin away, but the Canucks come out with the puck. Shots are 17-12 in favor of the Vancouver Canucks. Max Domi drops it off for Mike Riley. Riley stops, waits, dishes it behind the net. Nick Cousins to Mike Riley. Riley to Fleury. Fleury makes a move. Keeps the puck. Fleury moves in. Uh-oh. Did my computer crash? My computer just crashed. This is not good. Not good at all, to say the very least. So desperate times call for desperate measures here. Don't worry, boys. I'll get this working. Okay. Hope you can't hear the game. Because now it's on the same device as I'm streaming on. They're showing Jordan Wheel. That is a good sight. This Jordan Wheel. I'd like to see Paling get something going. Thompson wins the draw, Sherratt, and Weber shoots it in. And covered by Markstrom. Okay, there we go. My computer's back. It's not dead. And offside. Second period has not been as interesting, I guess, so far. Couple shots for the Habs, but we head to our first commercial break of the second period. We've been streaming for an hour. Still no sign of Matt. Makes me get a little worried about him. He usually doesn't sleep. It's only 11 there. He usually doesn't sleep till like 2 in the morning there. So I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen. Quick stoppage of play. I'm going to go through a couple hockey cards here. I have a Brian Campbell Award winners, Pavel Datsyuk season highlight, Dalton Prout rookie card. I should search him up. You know what? I'm going to search up Dalton Prout. I miss Markstrom's mask from last year. It was good. Dalton Prout. Let's see. Wait, is he actually playing for the Sharks? Huh. He's actually playing for the Sharks. And I have his rookie card. That's cool. It's probably pronounced some weird way. Doesn't say where he's from. But it's probably not pronounced Prout. Hope his first name's pronounced Dalton, but Tatar is a giraffe. He's got a giraffe neck. Thomas Tatar does. Danault versus Pettersson in the Habs zone. 1. Danault gets it. Philip Danault has to glove it down, takes a shot. Might have caught Markstrom off guard, but he still makes the paddle save. Sherratt to Danault. Philip Danault tries to deke it through his leg, but that was pathetic. Is now a breakaway, and JT Miller lifts it wide of the net. Miller's still with the puck though. Tries to pass it. It goes off Armia's skate. Quinn Hughes. Pettersson. Myers. Basser. Hughes stripped by Armia. Horvat tries to center it. Now Max Domi. Domi spots Lehkonen. Tries to center it. I feel like the Habs game today has been they get it, and all they can do is center it. They can't get to the middle of the ice to take a shot. Like, they're just going right along the boards trying to center it. They can't cut in or anything because the Canucks defense is playing them well. Nick Cousins. Now Max Domi. Domi does cut in. He feeds Cousins and Nick Cousins scores! Nick Cousins gets the Montreal Canadiens on the board. What a sweet feed from Max Domi. And he beats Jacob Markstrom. And the Montreal Canadiens have tied it up 1-0. What a beautiful goal from Nick Cousins. Just what I was talking about. How they can't control the middle of the ice. Max Domi moves in, found Cousins, and Cousins received this pass with Domi directly behind him, and all Nick Cousins had to do is pull it back and got it over the shoulder of Markstrom, and the game is tied. Jordy Ben. $8 million for 1 year for Domi? Holy moly. I love Max, but it's a lot of money for a year. Stetcher moves in. Now Limo in! He takes a shot and there will be a penalty. Rebound! Gaudette gets his second of the night! Was that Adam Gaudette? It was Adam Gaudette. He gets it right back for the Vancouver Canucks. Uh-oh. This is going to be interesting because the arm was up and the rebound come out. I believe that was Gaudette. Buried it. It was Gaudette, buried it. What's this penalty gonna be? Basically a prove it deal because we will bring in more talent in that season. Okay, that's fair. Price was caught so off guard by that. Adam Gaudette gets his second of the night. Julian is arguing something with the refs. Leaning over Uncle Nate's head. Below, he's only 1 point below point per game. Okay, that's fair. 8 mil, prove it deal. Okay, that's fair. You just gotta hope he signs next season. They're reviewing this. He's offside. They're reviewing this for offsides. No goal! No goal! The call goes back. Gaudette's second of the night gets reversed. The game is still tied as it was on offside. Offsides entry. I can finally breathe. Agreed. I'd get Price out for try to get him for a younger guy to back up Caden Primo. Maybe even Darcy Kemper. But Cousins will still go to the box. Try to get Darcy Kemper, send Price for Kemper and maybe a guy like Dvorak or something. Because then you have a good starter to finish just till Primo's ready. Markstrom makes a move on as he collected the puck on the Vancouver power play. Pettersson moves in. Elias Pettersson drops it back. Lehkonen clears it. So far, so good, as Arturi Lehkonen will clear it. Quinn Hughes puts the Jets on. Spun around by Armia. And that's going to be an offside entry also. Score is 1-1 in the second period. Almost 2-1 for Vancouver, but disallowed for an offside. Horvat against Thompson. Horvat gets kicked out. JT Miller will get in. Miller will win the draw. He didn't even touch the puck until he had to pass it back. It just took a lucky bounce. Besser tries to get it to Hughes, but he's not where he was supposed to be. A minute 4, Armia now in. Short-handed, Yoel Armia stops up, he waits for Ben Sherratt, tries to clear. There's a chance, shot from Danault, goes around. 51 seconds to go now. Danault to Lehkonen. Lehkonen tries to tip it, but Brock Besser. And Miller, as it's kicked out by Danault. Pearson on the puck. He's taken down by Shea Weber. Now, there could have been an interference there. Danault trying to get a break there. Now sandwiched, and he plows right into Carey Price. I don't know. That's Jake Virtanen, I believe. Plows right into Carey Price after being sandwiched between Sherratt and Weber. Takes the net off, so play is whistled down. Price kind of avoided it. He tried to avoid it. Had to have hurt a little. Like, you're gonna feel that tomorrow, Carey. I can guarantee you that. Virtanen will get a change. Gaudette against Thompson. Gaudette wins it. Myers. No. Brendan Gallagher strips it. Great penalty kill, as now Gallagher will take an even strength shot, and covering it right away to get a fresh set of legs is Jacob Markstrom. Price, $1 million retained for Kemper, Dvorak, and a fourth. Yup, that's fair. That would be fair. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. Mini Moo, the biggest legend, has entered the chat. How are you doing? Yeah, to be honest, Poulet Arby's Pizza, I would do that. Like, Price, $1 million retained for Kemper and Dvorak. That's a fair deal. Hello. Only 9:24, so not that bad. Oh, you went to the Flyers game. If only I knew who the Flyers played. Pulled off the win. Who did they play, though? Free waffle fries. Is that what happens when they win? In Philly, they get free waffle fries or something? The Ducks. Oh, right, because Kasha scored against Kasha, right? What's your guys' Kasha name? David? 4 goals of free waffle fries. Nice. You should send me waffle fries. Never really had waffle fries. David Kasha against Andre Kasha. Is it Kasha, or is David's last name pronounced Case? I think it's Kasha. Kasha, that was probably the name that was hardest for me to pronounce when I first, last season. You're right, Kasha. Okay. Domi wins the draw. Takes a shot. Markstrom makes the save. Another face-off. Yet another face-off. Habs, I don't think they've been struggling tonight. It's tied 1-1 with 9:09 to go in the second. So. Shots are 16-19 in favor of Vancouver. Tanner Pearson moves in. Pearson will snap a shot as it's blocked by Gallagher. That's not something that you want to see. Gallagher is slow to get up. Domi and Tatar. Tatar rips it. Kulak ended up in the offensive zone. Now Horvat back the other way. Horvat tries to center it. Brett Kulak was taking the spot of Brendan Gallagher, who is shaken up on the bench. Not a good sight for the Montreal Canadiens. Their heart and soul player is Brendan Gallagher. And oh no, did he take that off the hand? Oh, Brendan. I don't know if that was off the hand or off the leg, but Brendan, that must have sucked. Stetcher, cross ice. There's a shot that's blocked by Jordan Wheel. As, of course, Mini Moo would say. Former Flyer Jordan Wheel. Galley should be captain. Okay, I agree with that. I agree with that as shot taken there by Suzuki. Vertanen takes the shot as it goes wide. Stetcher had a clear lane, but elects to wait and then take a shot. Gallagher should be captain. Yeah, I agree. I agree about Gallagher being captain. I think he should have been captain before Weber. Not saying that I don't like Weber. Up till this season, I pretty much didn't like Weber, but now I kind of don't mind Weber. So, yeah. I feel like Weber is something I've said too much in this last minute. Thompson will win the draw. Weber again. Canucks now gain possession. Shea Weber moves it around. Mike Riley tries to clear it. Shea Weber. They can't clear the puck. Weber is good when healthy. Yes, in this season, I'm not even going to say the word, that. I'm not going to jinx it, but he's been very, very good with being healthy this year. Is Ryan Poehling behind the Canucks net. Ryan Poehling spins around, tries to center it for Nate Thompson. Mike Riley behind his net. Good sign to see Gallagher back out there. Against Levo, Gallagher wins it. Wins that battle. But now 2-on-2 back the other way. 3-on-2 now. Horvat goes up against Kulak. Kulak playing in Vancouver. This is where he played in the WHL. Western Hockey. Yeah, Western. WHL. Kulak for the Vancouver Giants in his junior hockey tape. There's a shot. Not sure. Was that Lehkonen? Lehkonen centers. There's a chance for Armia, but it goes over the net. Hangs on to it as Deneau there. He drops it back for Petrie. Petrie tees up. I think that was Kulak. Armia scores for the time being. I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know who shot it, but there might be goaltender interference. But for now, it's 2-1 for Montreal. Deneau had it in the corner there. I think that was a Brett Kulak shot. And it ended up Armia getting it. So it's Fantenberg shoved Lehkonen into Markstrom. But still, there was a chance for Markstrom to save that. Some more controversy. They'll have to take a look at this one now. The refs go to the tablet because that's what society is today. I think that was a Brett Kulak shot too. Just came loose and Armia at the right place at the right time. I don't think there should be. Let's see here. This interview's taking a while. To be honest, it's taken a long while. Finally, the headset's coming off. I think, no, he faked me out there. The ref's faking Angus out. It goes off Fantenberg's skate. Meanwhile, Fantenberg is cross-checking Lehkonen in the back. Lehkonen goes in to Markstrom. Myers gets the puck loose, and it goes to Armia. Okay, here comes the verdict. Upon review of the play, call on the ice. No goal! No! What? No! What? He was pushed! What? Come on, Lehkonen was pushed into Markstrom. No goal. Of course, just it's the Habs. We're playing away from home, so of course. That's how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. That's always how it goes. I don't. In my mind, that's not a good call. If the game comes down to that, yeah, sure. We can't be too mad at these refs. They did get a goal saved for us, but it was clearly offside. This Lehkonen was pushed. In my mind, Lehkonen was pushed into Markstrom. But I can't even judge. Like, I don't. Correction. It's not, I can't even judge. It's, I don't want to waste my time trying to judge because I know it's gonna be wrong because these refs are so unpredictable. Almost as bad as the NFL's refs this year. This is frustrating. So, yeah. In my mind, that's a goal. But you can never, like, be sure about it or anything, so. Kulak, that was a shot that if Fantenberg wasn't pushing Lehkonen in and it didn't push Mr. Markstrom over, Kulak would have scored on that himself. There's a chance. Drive from Riley. Stetcher now moves in. Troy Stetcher will take a shot. It's right on Carey Price's chest as he will make the save. Last game I streamed, I actually don't think Price was in that. I think it was Caden Primo. Yeah, I think it was Primo's first NHL win, too. Was it? I don't know. No, Price was in. Right? Price was in that net. Yeah, Price. I think. Was the last game I streamed? Who was it against? Habs Rangers. I think Price was in net because second of a back-to-back, right? Yeah, it was the second of a back-to-back, so I think Price was in that. Primo started before. And, of course, some buffering. Myers will take a shot. Pedersen had a chance to tip that. Goes wide. Pedersen to Tyler Myers. Back to Elias Pedersen. There's a chance and interesting development. Domi will win the draw. Goes Petrie with it now. To Kulak. Brett Kulak. We'll make that play to clear. Kulak still with it. Kulak moves right in front of the net as it's stripped by Miller. Horvat moves it around. Horvat again. There's a chance. Besser's robbed by Price. Myers kicks it wide. Now looking around. Myers keeps it in at the line. Myers takes a shot and it goes off Carey Price's blocker and to behind the net. Shots are 27-20 in favor of Vancouver with 3 minutes to go in the second period. Paling, and it's back for Carey Price. Paling tries to get a tip on it, but now Paling versus Stetcher there. Barber. Interesting. Jordy Ben will chip it in. That was interesting. Now Ben Sherratt. That was the slowest in the neutral zone I've seen either team today. Normally it's let's get into the offensive zone, but like they were in the neutral zone, one player like just leisurely skating. Chipped ahead. And taken down is, I think that's Wheel. Gets taken down by a cross-check, but no call. Mike Riley gets beat by Jay Beagle to the puck, so no icing. That-a-boy, Mike. Tries to center. No chance there. Two-thirds for Primo, that's it? Oh my god. 2/3 for Caden Primo? That's insulting. Tell them that's insulting. A minute 20 to go in the second period. Battle for it. Comes loose to Tatar. Now Gallagher. Gallagher enters the zone. Brendan Gallagher again tries to bat it out of the air. It'll go off the boards and be collected by Virtanen. And there's going to be a icing called on that. Tatar touched up. January 1st? Oh, and you're worse than the Sens? Okay, you need to try to make a blockbuster move. Like, see what teams are struggling, okay? And try to make a big move. Like try to get one of their bigger players. Shuffle the lines. Just try anything. Kulak makes a play as he's drilled. Brett Kulak's absolutely obliterated. Lehkonen centers. Lehkonen has a chance there, but it off Markstrom's shoulder. Petrie. He tries to wrap around. Centered. Domi tries to get it to Petrie. Domi to Kulak. Gets lost in his skates, and that'll do it for the second period. JT Miller will clear it down the ice. Unless Levo can get one last shot, which he cannot. That's it for the second period. Game is tied at 1 after 2. So we'll see how the rest of the game pans out. One final period to come. Nick Cousins, the only goal for the Montreal Canadiens. and it came in this second period. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. I gotta come up with an intermission question, right? Let's see. What shall my intermission question be this time around? Let's see. 3 people in the chat. Score is 1-1. Montreal's been kind of meh, but I think I'm gonna wait until February to make a trade. With the new lines, we go on a 6-game win streak. See? Good things happen. I will be right back, guys. Just give me a sec. Okay. I'm back. That's all. Just here. Let's see. But still worse than the Sens. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, then. You're sending down Primo, calling up Kincaid. As long as Primo doesn't go through waivers. But Kemper's your starter. Maybe you should have hung on to Price for the season. Okay, fair. What overall is Kemp's? Yikes. Yeah. Never counted that you are simming. Kemper isn't as good simulation. Like, I mean, sim leagues he's decent, but like, Price is pretty good at sim. Like, not gonna lie, he's the guy that you want for simulations on Chell. I would go with Price any day. Intermission question. So the intermission will be over here soon. Do you think Taylor Hall will re-sign with the Coyotes? That's the intermission question. Polling is up to an 80. Wow, decent for Ryan. Be right back. Again, intermission question. Will Hall re-sign with Arizona? Okay. You think Hall will sign with Arizona? If Paling is up to an 80, did I call him polling before? I think I called him polling. If Paling is up to an 80, I would definitely call him up. If I were you. Matthews scored a sick goal today. I think if Hull doesn't re-sign with Arizona, he'll go somewhere, like, hard to say. Oh, Duclair scored again. Great. My computer crashed again as soon as I said again. That happened. Andrei Svechnikov, he's just insane, dude. Like, he's insane. I'm gonna ask you guys that are in the stream a question so that you guys can, like, kind of, I guess, get a head start on my future video. Nick is here. Hello, Nick. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing today? So that you guys can, like, kind of get a head start, I guess, on my future video. But here in Canada, obviously it's cold, so I have an outdoor hockey rink. And I'm going to ask you guys on Twitter in a week or so, what goals should I recreate? What, like, NHL goals should I recreate on my rink? Like, try to recreate however many chances it takes. Oh, Hall almost scored in his Coyotes debut. Taylor Hall almost scored to hit the side of the net and broke his stick on a play. But what goals, like, no matter when they're from, it has to be with maximum 2 people involved, because it's only probably going to be me and a buddy for some of it, possibly just me for most of it. That's good, Nick. You're doing fine. That is good. Here it's 1-1. Each team has had as many goals disallowed as they have scored today. So it's 1-1, and they've both had 1 goal. Patrick Kane, 2010 Stanley Cup winning goal. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's just see. Patrick Kane. Stanley Cup winning goal. Let's find this. Okay. 2010 Stanley Cup final winning goal. I'll just watch it quick. By the way, I won't have a goalie for it, so it'll be interesting. Whoa. Okay. That's a possibility, because I can set my shooter tutor up to, yeah, I can for sure do that. That's a sick goal. Plus, for a reason like that, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. When does it restart? The next period starts here in a quick second. Turning on the Hall Coyotes debut. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's after this next commercial break that the third period starts, rather. Edmonton trade. Yes, I talk during the game. I do talk during the game. I can't show it due to copyright reasons. I would if I could. You cannot find it anywhere on YouTube. The game, or for that matter, probably nowhere on the internet. So you're more than welcome to stick around. I just call play-by-play. So, basically what I do is, like, I'm watching the game, so I call play-by-play. No, you don't see it. You don't see it, but you hear me calling it. So, please subscribe, stick around, join the herd. We're growing fast, like really, really fast. 271. You could be the 272 subscriber. Just think of that. The day that I get 1,000 subscribers, you can say that you were my 272nd subscriber. Oh, I'm not even gonna ask what milestone that jersey would be, but I can't wait. Your unboxing videos are like really cool. Speaking of jerseys, Nick, me and one of your friends are collaborating. We're doing a video together. That's right, me and Rock are doing a video together. It's going to be a great video. The Rockzilla. Is it 94? I don't even remember. The Rockzilla. He's changing his name soon to just Rockzilla, I believe. So I just call him Rock, but he is the jersey guru on YouTube. Angus, the refs are garbage. I could not agree more. But yeah, go check out Rock, because he is the jersey guru on YouTube. Like, you will not find anybody who, like, every video he does is on jerseys. It's awesome. The Rockzilla 94. Go check him out. He's awesome. I'm doing a video with him very, very soon. Your channel will be changing on New Year's Day. Okay, nobody knows, but like I think me and Paul and maybe a few other people know what it's going to be changing to. I'm not going to leak it, but I love that name. If you're still going with it, I love it. Yes, the score is 1-1. Goals coming from Adam Gaudette for the Vancouver Canucks and Nick Cousins for the Montreal Canadiens. As the players have stepped foot on the ice, puck drop is upon us for the third. Look to the left, look to the right, look to the center. It's game time. Let's go for the third period. And there's going to be a penalty right away. A penalty here. And Montreal is going to get their first power play of the game. I believe it's going to be a slashing call. Indeed it is. Is that Tanev or Virtanen? It's Virtanen's going to the box. So Montreal's power play will get a chance. Jordan Wheel. He tees up Max Domi. Domi with a big shot, and it goes right into Markstrom's glove. Max Domi with a huge shot there, teed up by Jordan Wheel. That's what the Habs got to do, is just shoot it. Come on. That's all we got to do. We set up for another face-off. Jordy Ben gets it, and he will clear it down the ice. Ben against his former team. And Weber will shoot it in, and it goes to the line and is back out. Shea Weber will get it at his own blue line. Shea Weber will look. He's got Domi behind him. The captain, Weber, will get it to Domi. Domi through the neutral zone, around the boards. Jordan Wheel now. Weber, Cousins. Domi. Cousins to Domi. Give and go there. He tries to get it now. Jordan Wheel with it to Domi. He wants to tee Weber up, but he gets it to Wheel first. Wheel back to Domi. Domi with a shot, and it goes over the net. Wheel to Weber. Weber into the zone. Domi as it goes off a stick and out. Brendan Gallagher gets the puck now. Gallagher to Deneau. Deneau take it down, but there's a chance. Tatar scores! What a goal from Thomas Tatar! And Montreal makes it 2-1. That one's gonna count. Tatar on his heels, a triple deke or double deke or whatever. Thomas Tatar makes it 2-1. Tatar! What a play for Deneau to be taken down like that, and Montreal gets a power play goal. Deneau on his back. That was going to be a penalty anyway. And it goes right to Tatar, and Tatar makes no mistake, roofs it. And Montreal still goes to a power play. 2 minutes now on a power play that would be a tripping from Deneau. Deneau will take a shot and there will be a face-off. Bruh sound effect too. Bongo. If it was against, if the Canucks were against any other team, I'd agree with you. I'd be cheering for the Canucks, unless probably Arizona or Chicago or, yeah. Shot around. With 3:17 to go, Montreal's still on the power play. Or 17:33 to go, rather. Tatar to Petrie. Back to Tatar. Thomas Tatar, the goal scorer. Petrie takes a shot through traffic and it gets to Markstrom. Basically stuck to his glove. What? You think they're ugly thirds? Okay, I like these third jerseys. The white collar, if the white collar was green, that would make it better. If the collar was green, it would be a perfect jersey. Wheel with it with 1:06 to go in the power play. Wheel to Domi, Max Domi. Surveys. Back to Jordan Wheel. He tees up Weber, and Weber with a drive as it's blocked. Now Wheel. Back to Weber. Weber's shot again. Goes wide of the net. Max Domi picks up the rebound. Tries to set something up. Domi to Wheel. Wheel. Power play quarterback is Jordan Wheel. Domi. Wheel. There's a shot from Weber and it goes off Markstrom. Now Armia with a chance. Weber scores! 3-2 Montreal! Shea Weber off a Yoel Armia rebound! And the Montreal Canadiens up 3-1! Let's go! What a beautiful sequence! And the captain makes it 3-1! Domi tries to feed it to Weber originally. Gets caught in Armia's skates. Armia gets it to Weber. And Weber makes the play. It's 3-1, baby! If you have headphones on, I'm sorry. Your parents won't be happy. Or you won't be happy because you probably won't be able to hear tomorrow. But Montreal's up 3-1. Let's go! Went with their original uniform for third because the throwback they wore in their 40th anniversary. Their original. Like the one with the Vancouver word mark or the flying V? or the stick and ring, or the stick. Which one is their original? Vancouver's. The hockey guy explains this the best. Vancouver, you go to a game in any other place, you're expected to see red, like for Montreal, red and white. But for Vancouver, you go to a game and it's Skittles. That's the way the hockey guy explains it. I could not agree more with that. It's Skittles because they haven't picked colors. Now they're finally sticking with blue and green, but Montreal, just like that, 2 power play goals. Send me a picture on Discord, yeah, and I'll react to it here on the stream. Sherratt shoots it around Tanev. Jordy Ben. I miss you, Benny. You'd be so much better than Cale Fleury this season. Pearson. Checked by Sherratt. Sherratt says, sit down, boy. Big job by Ben. Okay, yup, like that stick and rink. Yep, that would make sense. I do like the green on this, but the white collar kind of sets me off. Like if you've got green stripes, go with the same color that you have stripes with your collar. Like that's what would make sense. I mean, I'm a Montreal fan and we don't do that. But yeah, I like that jersey. The white, I would have liked to see a white alternate. Like, Buffalo did it this year with a white alternate. I really like that. Stops up, takes a shot, Price gloves it, and will play it to Cousins. Rock and I both like those jersey throwbacks. Well, okay, I respect your opinion. Those are really, really nice jerseys. Like, don't get me wrong, but I do like these. Like, up close and personal, I don't know. But on ice, they look pretty sharp. Down the ice, and there will be an icing. But white alternate jerseys aren't really looked at. Like, because you're supposed to wear alternate jerseys at home, and you're supposed to wear dark jerseys at home. I love Buffalo, what they did this year. Like, that gets me a thumbs up. Because a white jersey, that looks so sharp. But I think it's kind of the same with the Canucks stick and rink. Or, not stick and rink, flying skate jerseys. I would have liked to see their white flying skate jerseys instead of their dark flying skate jerseys this year. Thompson going after it, beats Myers to the puck, Nate Thompson on it. Taken down by Tyler Myers. But what are your thoughts on that, Nick? Would you have liked to see the, flying skate as black as they have? Or as a white. Oh, here's a 2-on-1. Gallagher and Tatar. Gallagher takes a shot. Markstrom with the save. Want to know the jersey I wear on Saturday when I go to the Ice Hogs game? I would love to. If it has Brandon Hagel's name on the back, yes please, but I would love to know that. What is it? Is it an Ice Hogs jersey? Do you have an Ice Hogs jersey? You prefer the skate in black. Now, that's that's it's an interesting opinion. I like the black flying skate jersey. Don't get me wrong, but the white flying skate jersey would have looked really, really nice as an alternate or a fourth jersey or whatever. That's the jersey that you're wearing? Oh my. Okay, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, like, you gotta meet my boy Hagel. Like, I'm gonna get a chance to meet both the Hagels. Like, his brother, too. Because he plays for a local men's team around here. I'm gonna go to a game and meet him. But, man, like, that's nice. That gray. That is such a nice gray. Like, I feel like I gotta get you on my channel, Nick. Maybe you and Rock. I could use you and Rock in a video together to get, like, let's ranking every AHL, alternate, or ranking a bunch of AHL jerseys. I feel like that would be a good idea. I will be getting a new Hogs jersey at the game. I'm thinking about Chris Versteeg on it. Interesting. Isn't he their captain? Gallagher going after it. Markstrom plays it around for Jordy Ben. Ben shoots it around. I think Versteeg is their captain. 6 people in the chat already. If you have not already subscribed, make sure that you do so on the road to 275, which I haven't actually checked if I have 275 yet. I might actually have hit the goal already. Cleared down. Quinn Hughes chases after it. No, still at 271. Domi moves in. Max Domi takes a shot himself. Save there. I have another question, Nick. When might we see Brandon Hagel in a Blackhawks uniform? I think that the Hawks are an interesting team for the future. Of course, you know, I have my 2 boys, Hagel and Doc, but, like, they've got Boquist, they've got quite a few young guys, and when would you think Hagel would, because he signed his ELC last year. Shot from Pettersson. You're trying to sign Hall. Nice. Nice. Well, Chris Versteeg actually no longer the captain of the Hogs. Okay. A retired player. I really like that. Having a retired player, that's something I've never really thought of. Like, whenever I'm thinking about getting jerseys, it's always been, I need to get a current player, I need to get a current player, I need to get a current player. But, like, who knows? They could get traded. Like, and Versteeg, okay, that's a good opinion because, like, the former captain, he retires, honor him, get that jersey. It's going to hang on your beautiful Hawks wall. Like, next to the signed Doc, your Esposito jersey, your, do you have a Glenn Hall jersey? Do you have a Glenn Hall jersey? I've never really asked you that. You should get a Glenn Hall jersey if you don't already. Two firsts for Drouin. Take it. I'd be surprised if you don't have a Mr. Goalie jersey. He's from, Glenn Hall is actually from the same town that, Brett Kulak is from, who has the puck right now. More likely at the Hagel will be on the team next season. That Hagel will be on the Blackhawks, I'm assuming. Hull accepts. Nice. That would be cool to see Brandon Hagel there, because, like, if he does well, I'm a big fan of Hagel. He can really, really move. There's a chance as it's tipped wide, though. Pedersen now tries to center it. Max Domi. Pedersen behind the net. It goes to Fleury. Fleury. Lehkonen. That's weird. I don't have a Glenn Hall jersey yet, but I'm trying to get one because I'm working on getting all the retired numbers. That's cool. Okay? Like, that's a real fan right there. Nick, I know that you're crazy into collecting jerseys and you're crazy Hawks fan. Like, you're diehard Hawks fan. But that's really cool. Like, that's an applaudable move to get all, and then, like, that's cool. Like, I don't know what else to say, but that is really cool. And Glenn Hall, obviously, I actually, oh, Gallagher taking down my Horvat behind the net, and then Horvat gets shoved by Weber. JT Miller tries to get across ice. Hull, Makita, Esposito, and Plot. I still need Glenn Hall, Savard. Nice. It's kind of funny. My dad grew up a Chicago Blackhawks fan. He was a goalie. He played goalie for, when he played hockey. And he just loved Tony Esposito. Esposito was his absolute favorite goalie. So that's pretty cool. There's a penalty, and it's going to be on Thomas Tatar, his second of the game. And then with Glenn Hall being from the area, I've learned a lot about Glenn Hall, actually, because he's got an arena named after him in his hometown. And it's funny because that's the same place Brett Kulak's from, and Kulak's name is on the wall at the Glenn Hall Arena from his Pee Wee championship team. And now Kulak is playing it in the NHL, and they still have the plaque, and there's actually a picture of the team. And when Brett Kulak was 12 years old, I have a picture of him. It's pretty cool. I have a feeling that the next retired number in Chicago will be Hossa because they did tell Kubalik that he couldn't wear the number 81. Okay, I know that you'd be thrilled about that. You're going to be absolutely thrilled about Hossa being, his number being retired. Let's see, who else? Who's a good Hawks player that played? Do you think they'll ever retire Patrick Sharp, or was he not that... was he good enough to get his number retired, I guess is what I'm asking. I know that they'll retire number 19 after Taves retires. And number 88, of course. So... Uh-oh. Tatar was yelling something in the box. All I could read, hey, 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 and then pointed at the clock, so something was not right. And Hughes will track it down. Behind his own net, Quinn Hughes will start a rush. Hughes, Miller gloves it down, JT Miller. Brock Besser. And it's cleared by Shea Weber. Jacob Markstrom. To Quinn Hughes. Quinnicky Hughes will go through the neutral zone. Quinn all by himself now in the offensive zone, and he's taken down by Sherratt. The numbers I see are getting retired from the dynasty. 19, 88, 2, 7. 2, Duncan Keith. 7, Brent Seabrook. 81, Marian Hossa. 88, Patrick Kane. And, of course, 19, Captain Sirius. As there's a shot at Pettersson! They say it didn't go in! They say it didn't go in. What a shot from Elias Pettersson as it went off the crossbar, apparently. And down. And not in. Yeah, that did not go in. Smart play by Ben Sherratt to take the puck and jam it in between Carey Price's pads. Very smart play. As it went off the crossbar, Price thought he got beat, and then Sherratt put it between his legs. Gaudette wins the draw. Levo. Still in the power play now. Chris Chelios also did wear the 7. And you think that it'll be retired for Seabrook too? Interesting. Adam Gaudette has the puck. Gaudette. Give and go. Sends it over. 4:30 to go in the third as the Habs penalty kill stays solid. Tyler Myers. It's crunch time now. Habs up 3-1 over the Vancouver Canucks. I would like to see Halmerson because he was a big part of... He was a great part of everyone. Well, and then when you look now, at players that obviously DeBrincat, I hope, stays there for his career. Like, DeBrincat is electric. He's, of course, me and Nick, we made a video on him. He's great. Third period, 3-1 as we head to a commercial break. And you already have a Taves jersey, I'm assuming. I know that you already have a Hossa and a Kane jersey. I don't know, do you have a Seabrook or Chelios or Duncan Keith jersey? Nick? Let's look around here for a second. Okay. JT Miller passes it off. Now Elias Pettersson enters the Montreal zone. Pettersson met right away by Petrie. Petey meets Petrie. Horvat checked hard by Kulak. Good play by Brett Kulak there. 3 minutes to go. Shots are 36-30 in favor of Vancouver. Habs have scored 3 straight goals. Quinn Hughes, Elias Pettersson. Pettersson waits up. Tries to get it to Myers. You need to clear it here, Habs. JT Miller. Back to Quinn Hughes. Hughes takes a shot as it's redirected by Miller and the empty net. There's a shot! And it goes wide of the net from Suzuki. Still forechecking hard are the Habs. Empty net. Gallagher stops it up. Brendan Gallagher at the Vancouver line. I think that was Thompson or Armia sends it in. Tanner Pearson. And Price will glove it and hold on. And timeout called. Both teams will gather around their benches and have a meeting. Probably talk about what they want to have for dinner, because feel like they should probably like go for dinner after this, especially since it's like 9:30 in Vancouver. Like dinner would be good before you go to bed, into a hotel or wherever. I think the Habs are just discussing where will we be going for dinner. Shea Weber says, "Here, hey, I'm from BC. I know where to go." To Armia, and Armia says, "As long as it's good food, I'll eat there." Thompson lines up for the draw. You have all those players' jerseys. Do you want to guess what my milestone jersey is going to be at? Jersey, like what number jersey, or is it a certain jersey that's a milestone? Like, is it, you hit a certain number of jerseys, or just because I want to guess it for sure. Like, you must be coming up to close to 100 jerseys, or 50 or 100 jerseys soon. Quinn Hughes. Hughes takes a shot with 40 seconds to go. Hughes. You hit a number of jerseys. With 30 seconds to go in this game, one last chance. Shot! There's a chance! Price! Big stop by Carey Price. Is it 50? 50 jerseys? I don't feel like you have a 100 yet. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, cleared. 3, 2, 1. Habs win, Habs win, Habs win, Habs win, Habs win. Huge win for the Montreal Canadiens as we beat the Vancouver Canucks. Huge win by the Habs. We needed that for sure. Maybe. Okay, I'm just going to keep guessing before... Let's see. Is it 50 goals? I'm glad Vancouver lost with those awful third jerseys. Wow, Rock, you come in and say that you're glad your second favorite team lost because they have horrendous jerseys on. I said to Nick, I don't mind these jerseys. But I'll take a Habs win any day of the week. Just got off work. How are you doing, Rock? How are you doing? I'll respond to you on Discord. I saw your message, just haven't had a chance to respond yet. But that's gonna be the collaboration of the century. White accents. Either white accents or get rid of the white collar. Okay. So Rock, basically, I was talking to Nick earlier in the stream, and I said it would be a good idea to maybe rank the three of us in a video together, rank AHL jerseys, because Nick sent me a picture of his Rockford Ice Hogs jersey, and it just kind of made me think maybe that's something that we could do. Maybe that would be something that would be a good idea, because you see, ranking the best NHL jerseys, ranking the best NHL alternate jerseys, ranking the best all-time NHL jerseys. You don't often see AHL, which, honestly, I don't know if I've ever done it. I've done one AHL video before. But what do you think of that idea, Rock? We can make a group chat and but Montreal Canadiens win. They win. they get the win. Yeah, I was thinking that was a third jersey. Okay, I'm thinking that I'm gonna take the stream offline right now. Thank you guys so much for coming by. It's 10:40. I was gonna record a video after today, but I don't think so. Montreal wins 3-1 over the Vancouver Canucks. So if you have not already... Oh, did you give up on... I said 50. 50 is my final guess. 50 is my final guess, Nick. Just let me know if it's 50. 50 is the guess. Good night, Angus. See you, Ian. Thank you for popping by. 50 is the guess. Are you going to reveal what it is, or are you just going to leave me on a cliffhanger and I have to watch the video? Because in that case, everyone should be watching the video. Have to watch the video. You heard it here first. You have to watch the video to see next what his jersey milestone is. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video or live stream, which might actually be my next live stream. I'm positive is going to be my favorite team against my hometown team, the Edmonton Oilers and the Montreal Canadiens. So stay tuned for that. I've got a few videos coming up. One of them is a collaboration. You won't want to miss that. And I got a couple videos. I'm going to start my series Trophy Talk that I started about just before the season ended last year. I started trophy discussions, but this time it's Trophy Talk. And I'm going to have a couple videos about that, starting with the Vezina Trophy and then the Calder Trophy. So, I'll see you guys all in the next video or stream. I'm stealing Gravity's intro again, or outro again. Goodbye.